I've shown you in game where you sucked when you bounced the kick, and now I'm saying, hey, bounce that kick, please. Like, we're gonna try to log this. So you gotta figure out if you're gonna stick to your fundamentals. If your kids can learn both, that's fantastic. We need to, like, next year, as an O-line coach, I need to add into my toolbox of just teaching that tackle better to read the butt. Look, if the butt's left, you go left. If the butt's right, you go right, because that's going to be obviously, where we have the block sealed. We do teach them to pull, we want to try to swap paint with the closest people we can get. And here I was talking about we didn't double team, but the game plan this week, obviously we had to double team some. So we want him pulling, theoretically want a down there. We want him downing this cat. So when we pull to kick and then pull wrap, we're just swapping paint with that wall. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. We got a lot of tight front this year, and I'm going to tell you, tight front's a pain, right? Like, you get that 4-eye, it does force a double. Yep. And then, like, where does my pulling guy go, right? You talk about where does he go? Does he go inside that double, or does he go outside that double? And the back's thinking the same thing. Coach, this is an A-gap play. Why would I bounce it out there, outside that double? So it's something you need to think about as you're going into your season and your training camp. How are we going to teach that? See what this one is. So just another version of the exact same RPO. It opened up quite a bit. I bet there's a yellow flag. He made yards. There's probably a flag on the field somewhere. This cat got
poor kid
all year long. But you can see, like, they don't have an answer numbers wise, right? We probably should get a lot more yards than we get, because who's over here playing football?
No one.
Right.
And we did that by being good at GT counter, and we were good at GT counter by tagging it up and letting things protect our base play. Just another version of, it's just another touchdown. Trying to make sure what we have here. So this is just our super counter. So we go we can pull that tight end backside. We have the extra down blocking tight end front side, who completely whiffs. Talon, big pond. What was that? What a whiff. Excellent kid. Low whiff percentage. But you can't really see here because I think this is the tight version, but we have the bubble going on right here too. So if this kid commits and my quarterback can read it, does he read it great every time? No. Right? Well, as soon as he commits to a down block, we can throw the bubble out there because we've got ace. So you're going to put dudes in the box, and we got twins out there, so we can get numbers on you. This film kind of gets crappy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out what this is. So this is just Jet with a GT. See if we can find better film. Kind of same thing. You're just seeing all the same principles. So here we are. We've got 4 to the boundary. We got a tight end. We got 4 athletes in the boundary. So we go FIB. Obviously, they have to commit dudes to it, right? You can see all the kids over there because, that's kind of a question as a DC you ask. Why are they putting all their studs over there in no space whatsoever? And then we run the jet. So your kids go, oh, that's why, right? They're trying to get us to overcommit. Now I got to go tackle the jet. Well, it's good thinking. Pretty good process, honestly. But we're still going to make you wrong just by running GT counter.
You're also seeing a lot of defensive players in that box and within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, right?
Yeah. So, we go with the tight end pop pass later in the season. We get, you start scheming up all these things. So I know there's a lot of coaches out there that are looking at football this way. But man, I truly feel like this style offense is like the offense of the future. It is truly going to take whatever you want to give me, and we're going to make you wrong. Now you have to have a lot of pieces put in, right? It's very modular.